In your hand, we are going to get this thing rocking and rolling. So, I have to make you laugh first because I'm going to make you cry next. So, get it out of your system with all the smiles and whatnot. All right, so basically, my wrap-up is essentially just about work ethic. And honestly, I'm just going to start off dark so that it goes up from there. When I die, I want to be known for my work ethic at my funeral. There, so we'll just start on that note. First tip that I have for you guys in terms of work ethic this summer is realize that you running an office or you taking whatever responsibility you have is not just for you. So yes, it's your job, yes, it's your career, yes, it's your opportunity, but it's not just for you. I'm a firm believer, whether you're religious or believe in God or whatever, I'm a firm believer that if you're given good opportunities in life, not only should you, but it is your job, it is your mission to give that and pass it on to other people. So a quick question I have for you guys that I wrote down, and it almost got me a little teary-eyed, but I basically just thought of a scenario. Imagine where you are right now. So just think about who you are now. Compare that in your mind to who you were the day you walked in a Vector office. So take a sec to consider that difference. Now imagine if your manager got a little emotional and quit a month into your career. How would that have impacted your life to where you are right now? If my manager had quit on himself my first summer, I might not even be on this planet anymore, much less speaking to you all right now. So I just encourage you all, think about it. Yes, it is an office. Yes, it's fun in those things, but it's not just for you. It's for the people you're impacting and moving forward with as well. Tip number two. Tip number two. And again, they're all fairly intense. That's how I like it. Would you rather the pain of hard work or the pain of regret? Because yes, you guys are young adults. Even Josh is young. Chris Hammond is young. In Vector, they might be old. That's because in Vector, you get started before you even deserve an opportunity. So my thought is, when you guys get to be 50, 60, or 70, would you rather look back and regret the things you did not do? Would you rather regret the nights you slept in early or days you woke up late and didn't put out the signs or didn't run that team meeting or didn't take the chance on that kid? Would you rather regret those things? Or would you rather look back and say, man, I worked my freaking face off? I'd rather that. I can tell you because my grandpa is one of my role models. He's 86 years old. He's a stubborn bastard. And essentially, he tells me all the time, dude, I'm ready to die. And he doesn't say it in like a negative way. He's positive about it. Do you guys know any old people like that? That are just like, oh, honey, I'm turning to dust soon. Or like you tell them the forever guarantee and they laugh at you out loud. They're like, forever, I got my ticket already. I'm getting out of here. But the only people that have that attitude are because they left it all out in the field when they were young. I don't know a single old person that's passing away or in their final days that didn't work hard that isn't terrified at the end of their life. So again, I know it's dark, but would you rather the pain of hard work or the pain of regret? OCPs. OCPs are your guys' chance to prove your work ethic every single time. Can you do OCPs in the rain? Do it once. Can you do OCPs when it's freezing cold? Can you do it when you don't want to? My thought is if you can do the things you don't want to do as soon as possible, the rest of life is a lot easier. And that's what creates your story. Tip number 3. And some of these things you guys have heard before, whether it's on my videos online or just me talking, because I do like to repeat things that I like. I was mentored with Tai Lopez. I worked with Tai Lopez a couple years ago. Some of you don't know him, some of you hate him, whatever. Tai Lopez basically told me right off the bat, he said, dude, if you don't have a one-sentence destiny statement, how do you even know what you're working towards? And really all that means is simplify your life. Why are you on this planet? What do you want to accomplish from this summer or from this job? For me, I'm on this planet to create a race of overachievers. I'm here to make it okay for people to work hard, be passionate, be vulnerable. That's why I'm on this planet. So if you guys can have a singular focus this summer, everything else melts away. Some thoughts that I have are just basically, if it doesn't help me survive or profit, I'm off it. It's simple. If it's not helping me thrive and it's not helping me make income or helping my money, I'm not doing it. And I'm not even thinking about it. It's not even on my radar. So if you can develop a one-sentence destiny statement this summer, you have a singular focus, and it'll be easier to work hard. Tip number 4. Doing all right so far? Okay, very good. Tip number 4. Your future self needs the 18 to 29-year-old version of you to be a rock star. Like, they need you. Your future self is in a lot more pain than you are right now. That future self has a lot more responsibilities than your present self does. I guarantee Chris could attest to this. And he worked his face off when he was young. But I guarantee, looking back now, he might wish he didn't buy the 1 car here.
Or 5 cars.
Or the 7 cars, or the 8 dirt bikes, or the 11 Tommy guns and Timmy guns and all that fun stuff. But basically, the person you are right now is essentially just interviewing for the job of the role you want to be in the future. Mm-hmm. Think of the role you want to play in life. You're interviewing for it right now. So you need to be making those good decisions. And also a quote you can write down or not write down, but your income this summer is going to be directly related to how many people you serve and how well you serve them. Again, we're in a service industry. I'm here to ask my team what I can do for them. How can I help them? How can I help my customers? How can I help my business? So again, you want to get paid a lot of money, help a lot of people, and help them really freaking well. Help them thoroughly, I would say. Number 5. Number 5, keep it simple. Actions over results. That's something that took patience. It took me a little while of maturing in the company to actually realize, and thank God Fiaco can call me out kind of like an older brother does, just really call you on your BS. Fiaco told me straight up, he goes, dude, I see you celebrate when you ship a ton of Cutco, but I know you're doing the wrong things. Why don't I see you celebrate when you have shitty sales weeks, but you're doing the right things? And really it was just a gear shift. So my thought to you guys would basically be, for this summer, can you commit to just doing the right actions? Can you put out the OCPs, show up for the meetings? That was kind of cool. Basically just do the work you need to do, and regardless of the results, if you're doing the right actions, that is success. And that's what I want you guys to consider this weekend as we get out of here, and what you can take moving forward. And essentially, I would rather have bad results and do the right things rather than get good results by doing the wrong things. It's just reinforcing bad habits. Tip number 6. Just got to go there because I only have 4 more tips. Stop bitching to lose. Sorry if I was the first person that swore at you in a while. Some people don't like swearing. Stop bitching to lose. Stop crying to quit. I'm not saying you are now, but this summer, if you're going to cry and you're going to bitch and you're going to complain, do it to win. Cry to get through something. If you're crying, you're already in pain. Don't give up. Don't quit. It amazes me some of the people I've seen go out on a low note. And like, ugh. If you're going to leave, do it the right way. Okay? Leave on a high note. Leave successful. Do it on your terms. But again, don't cry to give up on something. If you're going to complain, do it because you're working through it. Do it because you're attacking whatever it is. Have you guys ever watched the video, the Eric Thomas video that says, when you want to breathe as bad as, when you want to be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful? That's the same exact thing. If you can complain and bitch and get all this stuff out, but still keep working, then you will be successful. So keep that in mind moving forward. Number 7, and I have 4. Lazy negativity will never be cool. I want to let you guys know, for anybody that thinks there might be starting a revolution of laziness, man, I'm going to put out no OCPs and people are going to follow me. No, we ain't. We're going to forget your name, and it's not going to be in any history books. Guarantee that. Sorry. But again, if I have to be the hated one, that's okay. Someone's got to do it. But my thought is, there's a million screw it people out there. They have these big thoughts, and they go, screw it, I'll do it later. The people that say, oh, just do it now. Do it right now. Do it while I don't want to. Those are the people that will become successful. Don't be lazy. And a Chris Hammond quote I'll give you guys really quick. Chris Hammond told me before, stop defending people's excuses. Stop defending your excuses, or we're going to let you keep them. And I was like, shit, that's pretty good. Like, have you guys ever made an excuse about something you were messing up? And then you said it a couple times, and you're like, I don't really like this excuse very much. I'm just going to go ahead and stop saying it. Yeah, so don't use your excuses. Lazy negativity will never be cool. Number 8. Pursue challenges and crave failure. I know, again, you guys hear the talks, you're like, yeah, I don't like to fail, it hurts. Crave failure. Again, I'll give you another little John Fiaco-ism right here. And there's a lot of people in my life who think or have asked, Dylan, how are you so confident? Why are you so confident? I'm not confident. I'm positive that I'm going to perish someday. So I'm not concerned about humans' thoughts. And I've gone through a lot of negativity in my life. So did you guys have anybody when you first started this job that told you you're going to suck, it's not going to work, it is a scam, I'm positive it will not work? Raise your hands of anybody that they told you that positively. Now keep your hands raised if those same people have ever done this job before. Ooh, crazy. So, none of them. So they're literally telling you, hey, I'm positive if you jump out of an airplane with a pack on, it's not going to inflate and you're going to hit the ground hard. It's like, have you ever gone skydiving? And they're like, well, no, but a friend of mine once, and I watched a movie once. So essentially, we all want to get right here, and I would draw this if I were you guys. Again, this is another John Fiaco-ism, but this is one that basically has taken me to another level. Everybody wants true confidence, but most people start off with ignorance and arrogance. So again, if I'm talking about your mother right now, I'm not calling your mom an arrogant person. But what I'm saying, if someone gives you feedback or an opinion about something with confidence that they've never experienced, that is to be ignorant. That is to be arrogant. Does that make sense? Fantastic. The only way to get from arrogance and ignorance to true confidence is through negative experience and positive experience. You need to go through both to get to true confidence. So my question for you guys this summer is, can you pursue both kinds of experience to get to the level of success you want? There's no shortcut to any place worth going. Number 9, we finish up the final 2. You guys are writing your legacy every single day, and I just want to let you know, adversity are essentially where the best chapters are written. So this summer, when your car blows up when you're doing OCPs, tell yourself, good. Jaka, for anybody that listens to Jaka. This guy's basically a motivational speaker, I'd say, but he could have people talk to him. Jocko, I just had my husband of 50 years dump me. I was with terminal illness. You know what he would say to that? Good. That's his response to everything. And I know it's kind of crazy or like one-way thinking, but all he's saying is that this whole life is meant to shape you for who you want to be later on, whether that's the afterlife or when you're 80. So this summer, can you pull challenges towards you? Can you crave failures to pursue your better self? And number 10, the last one I want to leave you guys with, is a book that I want to write and something that terrifies the hell out of me. And I want you to write these 3 words. But I didn't. But I didn't. I just want you to consider these things really quick. Man, I was going to put out 500 OCPs, get all my friends in the job, sell 250K, make 30 grand.
I didn't.
But I did. I don't want you guys to get at the end of the summer and have a list of but I didn'ts. For example, I could have recruited all my friends, got on Facebook Jumpstart, crushed personal sales in August, and took my mom to Paris because she deserves to go there.
But I didn't.
But I did. And I'll give you one final one just because for myself it's something I really like. I really wanted to push myself this summer. I really wanted to come out of my shell, become confident, push my potential, and really see what I'm capable of to really get where I need to go in life. But I did. So as I leave you guys and as we wrap up this meeting, I just want to let you guys know that this life is so simple that literally all it takes to be successful is to work harder than other people. Just show up more than other people. And I'll leave you on the same quote that I always talk about in my office, or I wrote to Jake, and I really think it's important for Empire, is that our deepest fear is not that we believe we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we're powerful beyond measure. So this summer, I challenge you guys to really see what that potential is. Thank you.